What's up? What is up? Let's go. Feel good. Yep-a-do, yep-a-do. Now, to all those Knicks people out there, oh, I feel so good being so right. This is Nirvana. Oh, man. I thought they were going to mess up the churches, buddy. But when you hit them hard, you hit them hard. And that's what I did today. I hit them hard again. Sino was right. Sino was right. Yet again. Winnable game. They had the game, but we'll get there in a minute. Let's start this off from where it's supposed to be started off from. Let's take it all into perspective, kicking it right off from the jump. Now, from the jump, you had one thing that was a constant in this whole scenario. The main constant that you had going into this situation, and we need to talk about it. Because when I said it, it seemed like people ignored it, is the Denver game. Let's go back to Denver. After the Knicks lost and we did the live, I told them Denver's going to win. Oh, no, man, no way they finna lose 2 in a row to Denver. Denver's done. They got their one win. Denver +3. Not only did I take Denver +3, I took the Cavs +8, OKC +2. The easiest bets to me to make in the world. Just by looking at the status quo of the game, if you look at the last fourth quarter of both games, it came down to those moments. Oh, yeah, we're going to have it where people can come up here. I know it's kind of late, but some people might want to come up here. Now, here's how it played out. And I don't want you guys to think it's crazy. This is exactly how it played out. Watching the game start off with Cleveland and the Celtics, right? After the Denver debacle and the cat shit the bed. Now, when that happened, I laughed my butt off because the cat was going to stay outside and jack up them threes. And they had no idea Gordon was going to be the factor he was. And he outplayed the cat. They were falling asleep on the baseline, doing what it is that they do, right? Now, playing the game against the Cavs, LeBron James decided to show up in Cleveland. Why? Because he wants some attention. Ain't a lot of spotlight on LeBron, so except for the negative, him being a crybaby, whining, coaches getting fired. So let me go to Cleveland. I don't even play for the goddamn Cavs, but I'm going to sit courtside because I want some attention. So he shows up The Cavs fans goes nuts because LeBron is there. You're taking attention away from a team who's trying to win the goddamn game. They're in the playoffs. You're not. You at home. You in there taking the attention away, and the fans is paying attention to LeBron instead of the Cavs. It was so distracting that other teams the other players on the Celtics was like, good. Now this take the pressure off us. It's all on LeBron now. And sure enough, I knew the Cavs was going to lose when he showed up. I was just hoping they didn't get blown out. Well, you got to understand, his wife is from there. He's from there. Well, he's from Akron, but still, that's where they're from. So meaning she still has family there. He still got some people there. So she probably was back visiting, and they visiting some family members. But you know what this really was about. This is about the playoffs is going on. Cleveland is here. We got to support Cleveland. So the Cavs come out, setting the stage. And this is fair use act. Fair use act. We're using this for commentary purposes, not rebroadcasting a basketball game. Fair use act. Fair use act. No rebroadcast. Now, as you look at this, look at what's happening here with Drew Holiday. Gives it up to Brown. Terrible defense by Cleveland. Big Al is there. Pump fakes. Puts the ball on the ground. Now he has a clear lane in the basket. Now, why wouldn't the old man do that when you give him that? Clear lane. So now, this is a play Boston runs a lot. Right? One-on-one. This is what Tatum needs to do. Immediately, take him off the dribble. They can't guard you. Look at this. Oh, he had the right idea, didn't finish. But that's what Tatum has to do. Instead of sitting at the top of the key, you have all this athleticism, drive to the basket. Put the pressure on their defense. There's Struz. Bang. Cavs was rolling. Now they run this play again. Right? Now with a pick and roll to get Garland on him. Now that he has Garland, watch how he reacts to having Garland on him. Again, fair use act, fair use act. This is for commentary purposes only. We're not rebroadcasting the game. Fair use, fair use, fair use act. Okay, there we go. Now there it is. Now take a good look. He pulls up for three. Late rotation. That's like giving up an open shot. That's a good shot for them. Now that's what you have to work on if you're Cleveland. Late rotations. Good help defense by Garland. He knocked the ball away from Brown. But he thinks he slowed it up enough so that they can get a good defense. Brown, they do a switch. Now they switch back. Brown just takes a deep three and just happens to hit that. But defensively, they done their job there. Now here's Drew Holiday running the point. He gives it up to Tatum. Transition. He's going to take Garland. He's going to go left. Go right into him and go up strong. You're the bigger man. Make something happen. That's what Jason Tatum needs to do. Here it is. Rebound, transition. Don't let the defense get set. Nice pass to Brown because you had a guy named Strus who was trotting back. That's how you play the game. That's what the Boston Celtics need to do. That's what they need to bring to the table every single time. What the hell was his wife wearing? I don't know. I wasn't really focused on Savannah. I'm mostly focused on what she's not wearing. See, now this is the Tatum that needs to show up. Get there, pull up. Okay, they helped you out on that one, but still, you got to have some moves, though. You got to be able to go up on the glass. You went to a fadeaway because you don't have any moves. There's the ball tip. Celtics are doing what? They pushing the ball. Kick it out. Stop and pop. Bang. Good shot. It was in transition, in rhythm. Here's Garland. Kicking it back to Evan Mobley, who will pull up and hit that 9 times out of 10. Brown loses the ball because he can't dribble. They give the ball up to, look at that. He should have went straight up. There you go. He realizes it now. His defender fell. He goes up and scores. Should have been and-1, but careless Levert got that. Drive by Evan Mobley. Yep, go in on this stiff from Boston. He should have went straight up, but he kicked it out for 3, and they got it. So they were still in this game in the first quarter. Where did this game go wrong? A game like this is about mental decisions. When you make mental errors in a game, these are the things you got to look at. When you start looking at all these factors in play, there's a lot of different things that are transpiring that we are not okay with, you know? And if you're a team and you want to win and get to the next round, I almost lost tonight. I won. I won completely. Oh, absolutely. Tatum don't have no goddamn moves. He don't have any post moves. Have you ever seen him go to a half hook? You ever seen him go finish that there? You ever see him do a reverse? You ever see him do anything but a step back fadeaway? No real footwork. Trust me, he does not have that package. Now he's regressed. He don't attack the rim like he used to. He just sits back now and pull up for threes. Now, if you watch how it plays off, look at this. Pick and roll. He attacked it wrong. He waited till the defense got there, but now he still has Evan Mobley. So now he has the matchup he wants. He attacks left, he spins, go up for the layup. Perfect. That's the Jason Tatum that has to show up every day. Make those decisions. Take advantage of the switch and do what you do instead of pulling up for a goddamn 3. See, he goes into the paint, gets him back in that position. There's the fadeaway again. That time it was perfect. He got him right to his sweet spot. Levert hits a shot to try to stop the bleeding. All right, they're all out there, matched up. Nice move. Somebody said, "Well, where's Donovan Mitchell?" You must didn't get the Donovan Mitchell memo. They're like, "Where's Donovan Mitchell?" Where's Donovan Mitchell, man? We need Donovan Mitchell. Then I'm like, they didn't get the memo. I was worried about my Cavs +8. Now, here they are flying. They swing it out, pull up, bang. Strus hits a big one. And just like as wild man as he is, Garland falling and stumbling. He then brought the team back. He attacks the rim, goes right to Evan Mobley, who's going to go up and score because, yeah, he couldn't get no love on any calls. You'd have think they was in Boston again. This is what you do. You catch and go. There you go. Reward the big man. But that's what Tatum has to do. But, no Donovan Mitchell, it was pretty much a wrap. Garland doing his best to keep the team in it. Big Al fell all the way back on defense because he's a big man. That's what he does if you get him called in pick and roll. Watch this again. Boom. He goes left because he always going left, but this time it's a pull-up three. Got it. Third quarter starts. Hit him with some more of the same. Right there inside. Garland was doing a good job of trying to get Evan Mobley rolling early. That's what you want to do. Get him hot. Get him warmed up. Let them put pressure on their back line. Yeah, all them Knicks fans is quiet now. They want to act like they sleepy tonight. Oh, I ain't know you was live, man. I would have did something. I'd have came up there. Watch tomorrow they get different. Oh, I knew what was gonna happen with the Mavs tonight. Don't worry about it. It's a business decision what happened. But we'll get to that. Whoa, 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 whoa. What just happened here? Okay, we went through that. We went through that. All right, here we go. This is where we was at. Yep. Pump fake got him up in the air. He's driving some fluke shot, but they let it go. Evan Mobley all the way to Garland. Now, this is Evan Mobley's fault, but that's just pure Garland speed and athleticism beating White to the corner. Evan Mobley did a terrible job of helping out. Now, that's what he's going to have to work on is committing and being a real big man. Nice move by Brown. And if you're going to foul him, Strus, foul him for real. LeVert pulls up for three. Bang. The Browns would not go away. The Browns. The Cavs would not go away. Transition basketball. The Celtics is one of the leaders in transition points. There's White, and he's really improved as a three-point shooter throughout his career. Long way from his Spurs days. Ooh. Evan Mobley gets the foul call finally, and they give him the continuation. Drew Holiday, the veteran. Milwaukee Bucks said we gonna Dame Lillard. We can get more commercials with Dame. Even though we won a championship with you, Drew, we'll take Dame. All right, they're at home. And Drew Holiday keeps delivering. Garland. Oh, making it sweet. Oh, that's wide open. 30 is always a Vic. I don't know who number 30 is on the Celtics, but I don't know why they keep putting him out there. He got a weird game. Why is he around? Pritchard shows up. It's some big shots tonight. Look at that. Another pick. Garland's open. This big man plays the role of a big man and doesn't know how to pick up the guard. I would have ran that pick and roll every time. Good move by Tatum. All right. He got a magnet ball help, but I love that approach. He's not settling for the three-point shot. He's going in looking for his shot. That's the game you got to play. That's the guy that needed to show up. Garland, deep three. Bang, knocks it down. Fourth quarter is hot. They know they got to come back because they got to win Cino his money. Give and go. Nope. Look at the swing. Now, I say this to say this. Everybody's on their back heel now. Pritchard already has the ball. He got Drew Holiday in possession. He got these two coming up. Pritchard knows, okay, I got a trailer, one behind me. Holiday just need a little space. And that's what Boston work on a lot. They work on that little half screen where the handoff screen, and the handoff is normally a pull-up for three. You know, Holiday and White seem to work that in combination with one another, and they both will give it to each other, and they both pull up for threes. The Celtics work on that play in practice. And guys that get caught in the middle of a switch in communication, and that's just normally how it would go. So as the fourth quarter with 7 minutes to go, Cleveland was getting beat 98-83. This was looking real bad. My money was going down the drain. So I'm like, finna blame LeBron for it all going bad. Then the Cavs wouldn't say die. They kept coming back. Two-man game. There it is. Evan Mobley goes up, gets a layup. Cleveland's right back in it. It's a 7-point game now. Fans believe. Garland gets the ball again, finds his spot, and attacks. So every time Boston made a move, Cleveland did what they could to stay in there. Off the dribble, Big Al gets a block. They call a foul. Swing the ball back around, go into Evan Mobley, who got Drew Holiday. There you go. See, that's how you be a big man. That's what AD need to be doing every time. AD would have shot a fadeaway. Tatum, big boy ball. 5-point game. They give it up. Brown for three. Bang. 30-some seconds to go in the game. Garland comes down. Crosses, go up, gets a layup. The harm and the foul. 9-point game with 4 seconds to go. I'm losing the money. This shot right here. Bang! Got me the money. Made it a 7-point game with 2.8 to go. That one shot saved a lot of people some bread, including your boy Cito. I got my money off the last second damn shot. You know how mad I was going to be if they lost by 9? I was going to blame LeBron for the whole damn thing. I know. Tell me about it. Now, what the Celtics was able to do today was actually hit their shots, but be aggressive going towards the basket. You got Cleveland, who's slow defensively in transition, take them off the dribble. They don't have Donovan Mitchell, so that's going to be real easy for you. Yeah, when LeBron showed up, I said, man, I'm done. I'm getting out the house. So it was quite amazing to see how that played out with them, because they knew, Boston knew, we can't get close to this team. We can't have a close game like that. We have to be aggressive and take them off the dribble. And when Donovan Mitchell hurt, they were done. So now it's 3-1. They can close it out in Boston. And now you're looking at the Eastern Conference Finals for the Celtics, and they're thinking championship already. So that's the goal for that team. So when your master goal and your master plan is to get to a championship, and your whole, everything you've been working for is to get to that point, this is just a step in the ladder to get there. But you're not happy to be here saying, well, at least we made it this far. No, your goal is championship. So the mentality and the thinking is different. Now, when you start looking at, let's say, oh, well, they're done. But all it takes is one win and they could be back in it. But it all depends on Donovan Mitchell. That's all that depends on. Well, the Dallas Mavericks blew this game, right? And the Dallas Mavericks blew the game because they went about 4 minutes without scoring. They went 4 minutes without scoring a basket. Yeah, well, let's go to the end because this is where it really mattered. OKC got back in the game, and it's a 2-point game. They tie it with 4 minutes to go. The whole game, basically, Dallas was winning. They got the lead and they had a stranglehold on it. They had about a 6, 7 point lead. It kept going back and forth. So now Kyrie decides, let me go. So Kyrie gets up, misses a shot. And this is where the problem with Dallas ensued. When Dallas gets to a situation where they're in a clutch situation or a situation where it's back and forth, they don't move the ball well in these situations. They abandon it and play one-on-one hero ball. Either Kyrie or Luka is going to save us. Sometimes if you trust your team and move the ball around, you'll get a much better shot for yourself. That was a bad decision by Kyrie. When your team is definitely hadn't scored a basket, I understand he wants to get that basket in for the team to stop the bleeding, but you can't play it that way. You got to still play the game. As you can see, Holmgren miss. Shea gets the ball. He goes off the dribble, kicks it back to Holmgren, who hits it. Bang! And just like that, OKC goes up 3. Right? So Kyrie has the ball. Let's look at their possession. The first lead, since it was 4-2. Now, here comes Kyrie going one-on-one. Stop, pop. Ball is short. So that's twice. Kyrie has went one-on-one. There was no passing. There was no nothing really on that drive. It's I could take you with my individual talent, and I'm going to take you to the cup, make the basket, and that's that. So when you start seeing this type of behavior in the game, you know what time it is already. It's no mystery. Now, look at that. A 9-0 run with 2 minutes and 21 seconds to go. Now you down 3. OKC got the ball. You're at home with 3 minutes and 2 seconds to go. Right? Here comes OKC. They run a play. They give it up. There's a drive to the basket. Pull up, miss. Luka gets the ball. And Luka is very sluggish with bringing the ball up. Body language says it all. He goes all the way. Oh, no, it's an alley-oop. So it's a 1-point game now. There's no need to panic. You see, this is where panic comes and gets people. This is why I told you having Lively in there down the stretch was going to matter instead of letting him to be the starter. Yep. So that was the case. That happened. So when you look at the nature of it, you start looking and saying, okay, this is playing out pretty intense. 2 minutes and 24 seconds. They're running this play, and this is fair use act. This is for commentary purposes only. Now, if you look at how Kyrie is guarding him, this is a great defensive set. He's leading him to the defense, to the wall. He kicks it out. Dorf hit the 3. So now it's 92-88. With 2 minutes to go in the game, Luka is slowly bringing the ball up. That tells me Luka played a lot tonight than he shouldn't have played. Oh, Hardaway Jr. hits a three, and it's 91-92. Now, Luka's exhausted. He's got to find the energy because trying to keep up with OKC is driving him nuts. As you look at the move here, there it is, another drive and kick. Pump fake. He drives, kicks it out. He almost loses it. Then he keeps his dribble, then goes again. So I'm like, whoa, did he dribble? What happened? And he dunks the ball, and they was like, this dude double dribbled. Luka's complaining about it, but they didn't challenge it. So now OKC's up 3. Kyrie's got the ball, drops it off to Lively, who goes to PJ that loses it. Kyrie should have shot the ball. Take a good look. We're going to take a whole good look at the play. Kyrie got him beat on the angle. He goes up. He got too far under the rim. All right, there it is. Turnover as they tried to get a ball to Luka. Luka's tired and got out hustled for the damn ball. Look at this. They were gonna go to Luka. Ball was thrown. Luka's exhausted. So it's 96-91, 5-point game with 107 left. How you give this up? Miss. He gets the rebound. Another turnover. They call a foul. Makes the first. Misses the second. There you go. Now it's 47 seconds to go. Yep. Here we go. Measuring it up. Step back. It's off. Luka gets the rebound. So you're down 4 with 38 seconds, right? How do you get this up? How do you give this up? Unbelievable if you OKC. It's 96-94 with 33 seconds. Like, who would give up an alley-oop in that situation? $30 seconds to go in the game. Magnet ball. Look at this. Magnet ball. That ball was going in and it spun out like it was repelled. Now, they gave the ball back to the Mavs after he had that shot all the way down there. So with 10 seconds to go, Luka gets a foul for no reason. Yep, Luka looks drained. Got to get conditioned to play this long, buddy. Well, after the missed free throw, it's 10 seconds left. OKC got to answer the ball. They foul. Yep, there it is. So now it's a 3-point game with 9.4 seconds. Kyrie comes down the lane. Hardaway Jr. pulls it up. And we have a foul on the play. And that guy, Philly, misses the first one. Gets the second. 3-point game. Now it's fouled with 98 seconds. Four-point game with 1.4 seconds. And that's that. So that's basically it. The Mavs choked. Well, OKC is a problem with him because athletically they're wearing him out defensively. So he's got to really work on the defensive end because these young boys ain't playing and they're only coming in younger. While you getting older, they staying younger. So that's it. So anyhow, thank y'all for y'all time. Appreciate all of y'all who was up this late. Wanted to make sure I at least cover this. We should be going live for the Knicks game. That was Fair Use Act. You know, we're using that for commentary purposes only. So there's nothing crazy involved in that. Want to say y'all have a great night. Blessing all of you. And your boy Carcino is out the door. Peace.